are going somewhere, Alifa?
No.
You are perhaps concerned with the ventilation. If you think the British police will protect you, you are wrong. In this embassy, you are legally on Caucasian soil. I can shoot you, dispose of the body, and no one will notice. No one will even care. Now, the message.
I have no message.
You were in the cipher room at 8. You received 2 messages. One you signed for. It is the one you did not sign for that I want. It is from that traitor Elmira.
No.
Give it to me.
You complete and utter idiot.
He hit me. I lost my head.
Yes, and your job may be next.
Excellency, no one noticed.
Gunshots in London, you're mad.
I'm sorry.
The message. Marcel, 4 horsemen.
It's a code word, obviously.
Marcel, 4 horsemen. Contact the Baron at once. Well, the Baron.
You know something? You don't look like the kind of man that knows all about paintings and works of art.
What'd you expect, long hair and a dirty shirt?
Oh, no. Just so strong.
That's raw meat for breakfast.
Oh. Why do they call you the Baron?
Well, cattle baron, honey, cattle baron. Tell you the truth, it's the name of the ranch started by my grandfather in Texas. That's the Baron brand up there. The nickname stuck.
Texas, you say?
Yeah. 300 miles from Dallas and 200,000 acres.
Wow. What do you do next? Launch a satellite?
You never can tell.
Where is he?
My front door, excuse me. What is it? What do you want? What do you want?
Please help me. I want to see the Baron. It's terribly urgent.
All right, wait a minute. I'll be right back. Don't go away.
I wouldn't dream of it.
Press the 4th button from the end.
Are you the Baron?
That's right. Who are you?
I'm a junior legal attaché at the Caucasian embassy. I received a message tonight from Horatius Elmira.
Elmira?
Yes.
Come in.
Thank you.
Saying what?
Saying, must sell 4 horsemen. Contact the Baron at once. Do you know what it means?
Exactly.
And the 4 horsemen,
Is it some kind of a code word?
No. The Cronham Horseman. It's a statuette worth more than $1 million.
But Almira will give the money from the horseman to the rebel cause.
Exactly.
Ugh, he should be shot. An assassin's bullet and it's finished.
Is there no limit to your stupidity?
But Excellency...
Listen and think. Aurelius Almira is a figure of international acclaim. If we shot him, world opinion would be outraged.
Do we care about world opinion?
Unfortunately, we must.
Then what do you suggest?
I suggest that we use a little subtlety. There is a way. A good way.
Call the repair shop and tell him I'll be gone about a week.
Right.
And call old Baberman in Texas and tell him he can have the Cronham Horseman for $1 million plus my 10%.
But of course.
And if he balks at the price, tell him I got a dozen other people pleading to buy him.
Have you?
No.
Just a minute. What'll I do about our Caucanian friend with a bullet wound?
Pay his hospital bill. Give that boy anything he wants.
Oh, John.
Yeah.
I hear things are still very bad in Caucania.
Just about as bad as you can get. Civil War.
You better be careful. You could be walking into a lot of trouble.
Could be.
There he is.
Next. How long will you be staying in Kakani?
3 or 4 days.
You realize a state of national emergency exists.
That's fairly obvious.
The point is, we cannot be responsible for your safety.
That's very hospitable of you.
Next. Pardon, sir. I did not realize.
A worthy chief of police.
Good evening.
Are you Mr. Mannering?
Yes, I am.
I've been sent to meet you. Will you please come this way?
Who's the girl?
Aurelius Almira's granddaughter.
How's your grandfather?
Do you really care?
Well, I asked.
Well, he's very... Well, you'll see for yourself.
We're being followed.
There's a secret police. They've been watching us for months.
Will I drive right up to the house?
No, we have to be tactful. Mr. Almira is a world figure. His downfall has to be legal.
Mr. Mannering or Mr. Verdon, my grandfather's confidential assistant.
How do you do?
Very relieved that you're here. I'll tell Mr.
No,
Almira.
I'll tell him.
Please sit down, Mr. Mannering.
Oh, it's all right. How is Mr. Almira?
It is bad. Very bad.
His health, you mean?
Yes. He is exhausted. Speeches, articles, traveling around. Every night he works until midnight. I don't know how much longer we can keep it up.
John. John, my boy. How are you?
Hello, sir.
So good of you to have come. Verdon.
Sir?
The horsemen. Bring them in, please.
Yes, sir.
Grandfather, come, sit down.
Thank you. I can manage.
How are you, sir?
It is extraordinary how, when one becomes my age, everyone seems fascinated with your health. I am fine, just fine.
Yes, you look it. Don't you think, Mr. Mannering? When you look at my grandfather, what do you see?
I see a man I can respect.
How very kind.
Well, I don't. I see a man who is determined to kill himself.
Please, please.
But it's true. The sale of the horseman will be front-page news all over the world. Isn't that true?
I'd hate to have the job of trying to keep it secret.
The government already knows he's giving money to the rebels. If he sells the horseman, they will have proof.
Savannah, we are wasting our friend's time.
He'll be arrested immediately. There'll be some sort of fake trial, and you'll be executed.
Is that the way it is, sir?
I suppose it is.
Of course it is.
My dear child, we have been through this before. It is not easy in this country to be an anti-fascist.
But you've done enough. You're 78 years old.
79.
Grandfather, listen. All your life, you have worked for the people. They call him the father of the country. One voice against a flood of apathy. But he's never faltered, never looked back.
Then why do you want me to change now?
Because I want you to live.
But my work is not yet finished.
But the people of the country aren't worth it. They're stupid, lazy, backward.
But why should you say these things?
Because I love you. Because I want to see you live out your days in peace. Mr. Mannering, please don't let him do this thing.
My father was a man who had probably more friends than any other man in Texas. And he used to say, when you love somebody, really love them, you not only let them do what they want to do, you try to help them.
Ah, the horseman. Put it on the table, Verdon, please. Open it.
Four horsemen of the apocalypse. They're magnificent. Magnificent symbols of disaster.
Not all, John. The White Rider, some believe that is supposed to represent Christ.
Red horse, red rider is war. Black horse, black rider is famine. Pale horse, pale rider is death.
We can be seen from the house. Move further down the road.
I have had them so long. How I shall hate to part with them.
You don't have to.
We have been through this all before. You know the story behind them. How this man Kronheim made them for Ivan the Terrible. When he delivered them at the Winter Palace, the Tsar refused to pay for them. Kronheim swore that he would give life to the horsemen and that they would destroy all Russia.
And within weeks, the country was swept by war, famine, and death.
Is that actually true?
Probably not, but an antique doubles its value if it's got a good story to go with it.
And now let us get down to business. Verdon, please pack it up again and get the car ready. Excuse me, lady. John, I want to have a word with you. Well, John, how much?
300,000 pounds, minus my usual commission.
When?
Within 4 hours after they reach my shop in London.
So, let us say then, by the end of the week, you can deposit 270,000 pounds in my name.
I can guarantee it.
Just leave it there, please. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Now, my dear, I want you to help me.
Of course.
You must go with John.
And leave you?
It's going to be a pretty rough trip.
Without Savannah, it would be suicidal. You will guide him, my dear. You will go the back road to the border. Cross at Alriba.
But there and back will be 4 days.
But Verdon is here. I can manage. You will disguise yourself as a farmer. Savannah is your wife. You are in Alriba for stores. The clothes and the forged papers are in my bedroom upstairs. Savannah, will you bring them to me, please?
can make it alone. You know that.
Yes, you can.
You want Savannah out of the country.
If she were here and something went wrong, you must understand that she is everything I have in the world.
She's a very determined young lady. The trick is to keep her from coming back.
He's waiting. If I had my way, we should go into the house and take the horseman.
In the public's eye, this way will be better. We confiscate the horseman. We arrest Elmira for subversive acts. Then we get the Baron to testify. Then we execute Heredias Elmira for treason.
And relax. It's my man. Well, the back road to Alriba, disguised as a farmer and his wife. And the device? I attended to it personally. Good, get back into the house.
Well, it's not as safe as Fort Knox, but it'll have to do. You have papers?
Yes. There is one danger point between here and El Riva.
I know. She told me, Vermanza.
Yes.
It's the government stronghold.
But once you are through the town, Miros will contact you.
Miros?
One of the rebel leaders. He will be watching out for you. He will see you to the border.
Well, if that's everything, I guess we better get started.
Goodbye, and good luck.
Thank you.
I shall not forget. I am deeply grateful.
Goodbye, sir.
Goodbye, my child.
You'll take care of yourself.
Of course, of course.
I shall not be away long.
My dearest child.
4 days. 5 at the most. Huh?
God protect you always.
There they go. Come on. Come on, hurry up.
There's no rush. We can't possibly lose them.
Very clever.
We can pinpoint their position no matter where they are.
Well, this is like old times.
What do you mean?
During the war, I was with the Fine Arts Subcommission, tracking down art treasures looted by the Nazis, getting them back where they belong.
Now you're doing the reverse.
Vermanza, that's a danger point.
Yes. After that, we're safe. Miros and the rebels hold everything else from there to Alriba.
Keep your fingers crossed. See anybody?
Not a soul. Everybody must be in bed.
I wish we were.
But don't take this husband and wife masquerade too seriously.
We got a road check. When they hear my accent, we're through.
What should we do?
Change places, quick.
But they'll see you.
They're still busy with that truck. Now, you do as I tell you. Now, look, we've been to a party, and I passed out. Now, keep it light, but make it good. Let's go.
Turn off that engine.
What's the matter?
A road check. Huh? And who is that?
That, unfortunately, is my husband, with 5 bottles of wine in his belly.
Your papers. And his.
Papers, forms, check this, check that. We're farmers. We live 2 miles from Alriba.
His papers. Quick!
Try it. Nice try.
Get out!
Charming country.
Their papers.
They are forgeries. Where are the horsemen? They have a box about so big, hidden in the car. Find it.
You, look in the back. You, try the engine. I have it.
Get it out.
Over here, on the bonnet. Guard them. If they make one move, shoot them. In the jeep.
Hey, open up, huh?
Your papers.
Nothing in this country but miles and miles of papers.
You vegetable grower?
Oh, you can read. All those papers and finally a soldier that can read.
Watch your tongue.
You watch my tongue.
What you carrying?
Cabbages?
I'll take a look.
You soldiers are all the same. You would steal the bed from under your sick mothers. Come on, quickly. Quickly.
Thank you, my friend. Come on, let's go.
I'm here, slick on time. You like me, huh?
You're the greatest.
I'm very important.
Look, we love you.
Hey, we better hurry up and get in the car before the little lady gets a bullet,
The
huh?
horsemen are in the jeep. Get them.
Okay. Hey, I shoot the tires!
Come on, Miros.
It was a good fight, huh?
The greatest. Now sit tight. What about your men, Miros?
My men. They like fleas on a dirty mattress. They vanish, hide, and then nobody can find them. They come back and bite again.
They've shot the tires.
Sergeant!
Yes, sir.
We need 4 new tires, quickly.
You see anything?
Nothing. They give up. We scared the wax from the ears those ones. Noches, miros.
It looks like we'll make it.
We're out of gas.
But the car was full.
Lucky bullet, huh?
They have a good start on us. They might be out of range.
We will catch them.
It's ready, sir.
Now,
We walk.
I know the way.
Let's move out.
They are approximately 9 miles from here. Moving north very slowly. They can't possibly get away. They're out of fuel. The radar quit. They are about 4 miles from here, heading due east. Come on, let's go.
Oh, I wouldn't say it was easy, but it was exciting.
I can't. Not another step.
Come on, we'll rest a little bit.
So, Nazis steal pictures. You chase, kill Nazis, and bring pictures back home, huh?
That's about the side of it.
You're a brave fella. Not as brave as Miros, you know. One time, I killed 11 government troops. All by myself,
How far are we from Alriba?
From Arriba, exactly, I don't know.
Meaning we're lost?
Hey, it's the train!
Any idea where it's going?
To Alriba.
He's right. He's headed for the border.
So are we.
I got to sleep now.
You all right?
I was thinking
About what?
about you. I've never met anyone like you before.
Well, that unusual?
I don't understand you. What are you doing riding in this boxcar across this godforsaken country of mine? Huh? You own 3 of the most exclusive antique shops in the world. You are a charter member of the jet set. You have beautiful women. Why are you doing this?
Money?
I don't believe you.
Look, honey, I'll make $100,000 from the sale of the Horseman. If I have to dodge a few bullets along the way, It's all part of the game.
Is there no other reason?
Maybe. Look, Savannah, I think I ought to tell you it's in my blood. Most of my ancestors were cattle rustlers.
They are definitely on this train. Take the lamp and stop it.
Hey, you. These people are enemies of the government. They must be stopped at all costs, understand? Now, we'll search this side of the train, you search the other side. If anyone tries to get off, halt them.
And if they don't halt, shoot them. To kill is that clear?
Here it comes.
Savannah, we're stopping.
I dreamed that 6 beautiful ladies were standing.
I had that dream.
What's the matter?
You've caught up with us again.
It's not possible.
We're stopping the train.
What is it?
Soldiers.
On both sides?
Yeah, we're trapped.
It's empty. One of them won't be.
Don't worry, it'll be all right.
How did this happen?
I don't know.
What can we do?
We can fight.
2 against 4 is not very good odds, Miros. Help me.
That's the last one. Be careful.
Must be on this train, they must.
But they aren't.
You saw nothing?
No, sir, nothing.
It's impossible.
Perhaps the equipment is faulty.
It couldn't be. We'll start again from the front.
But first, we check the equipment.
All right. Let's go.
We make it.
It'll be light in about another hour.
Then we don't wait. Come on.
Oh, we are utterly man hopelessly lost.
Oh, no, lady. Over there is freedom. That road down there is the border between Cacania and Gritz. Duck down.
Look at that. They're always one step ahead of us.
It's a big mystery.
I wonder how they do it.
But anyway, if we try to cross border in the daytime, bang. So we must wait for night.
Do you mean we have to stay here in this heat all day?
Oh, no. Miros has just the place. I know this area very well. But first, we must steal a chicken. Come with me. My mother and father, always farmers. 3 sisters and 4 brothers.
All dead, huh?
Firing squad, all dead. Stinking government troops.
It's terrible, and it's been going on for 10 years now.
This wine is like donkey's sweat. Miros is the only one who escaped. I went up into the hills. I fought with the rebels. We looted. I stole some things. But we always fought. You know, it's like I told you, it's a flea. And sometimes we come out and we bite. But someday we're gonna win. And then we're gonna have, like you Americans say, a declaration.
Declaration of Independence.
Yeah, we're gonna write it. And for the paper, we're gonna use the skin of the president. And for the ink, well, we're gonna use his skull. And for the ink, we're gonna use blood. And for the pen, a bayonet! You know, for a beautiful lady, you're a very good cook. Well, I think I'll take a little walk across the border. See how hard it is to get across. I'll be back soon, okay?
Go ahead. Guy's got a laugh like a hyena.
I knew we were on that train all the time.
I wish I knew how. He said something about the equipment was faulty. The equipment was faulty. Hold this. Transmitter. That's how they did it. Very clever. Very clever. That'll be Miros.
Well, at last we meet face to face.
You won't mind if we don't shake hands.
Where are the horsemen?
They've crossed the border.
You lie.
I said they're gone. If you don't believe me, search.
Come here. Look where he's gone. One false move. Just one. Now let's go in there. There it is. Empty. It's here somewhere. Find it. It's here. Now get up.
It's the barn. I saw them walking across the field, so I came back.
You timed that pretty good.
Well, you did the same for me, so now what do you? Get some water. Hey, it's painful. You better sit here, huh?
I think it'll be all right. How long before we can cross the border?
Oh, I think we should wait till dark.
Well, go on out and have a look.
Okay.
Here. Let me have a look at this. Huh?
Hey, it's bad. You know, after you cross the border, you still have to walk 8 or 10 kilometers. I think you better rest, huh?
And we'll get some sleep.
Miros.
You going somewhere?
Hey, my friend. You nice fella. Miros like you.
What's the matter?
Our friend Miros has suddenly turned light-fingered.
Ever since Miros is a little boy, he never had nothing. Lots and lots of times, he go to bed hungry. You understand? So now, he take it for a horseman.
You pig.
Oh, beautiful lady. Miros need the money, too.
Put them down, Miros.
No. Once in my life, before I die, I want wine, women, beautiful clothes, big car, big house.
I said put them down.
You save my life, I save your life. We even. You're a nice fellow. But if you try to stop Miros, I'm going to shoot you dead.
Savannah, stay out of this. You're a very brave gent, aren't you?
Eh?
2 pistols, plus a knife, plus a big mouth. That adds up to being all yellow.
You call Miros a coward?
Coward. Cheat. Yellow. Snake in the grass. You name it.
Nobody calls Miros a coward!
I do.
All right. We're going to settle this, huh? And have a fight. Fair.
A fair fight. That figures for you.
One hand. A fight with one hand, huh? And I'm telling you straight out, if I get that knife first, I'm going to slit out to your guts.
Likewise. Is that what you can do? Is that your action?
You won. Take it for a horseman. Wine, women's, beautiful car, beautiful clothes. Who needs it?
I do.
A beautiful lady. Miros is very sorry.
You should be. If I were him, I'd slit your throat from ear to ear.
Hey, maybe someday you come back to Miros village and we fight again, huh?
I'm willing, Miros. But you better think it over. Let's get started.
You're taking me with you, aren't you?
That's what he wanted. I'm writing this check on my bank in Washington for $840,000. Minus my usual 10%. David, you can call Beverman in Dallas and tell him that you'll fly to New York with a Cronham horseman anytime he likes.
Right.
On the extension.
Well, we've done it.
Yes, we did.
For war, for rebel guns, red horse, red rider. War.
Savannah, there are those who believe that white horse, white rider is hope.